What's up, guys? Mad Gaming here, back with another episode on the Fall Damage server. Welcome back, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the last episode. But let's get on with today's episode, guys. Today I figured we would be starting a new project. Yes, another new project over here at Spawn. I figured I would build a redstone contraption house. Pretty much what I mean by that is putting redstone contraptions in the house, such as doors or like hidden passage doors, or even like things that assist us within the game. Today I figured we would make a good guy door. Pretty much what a good guy door is a door that stays open until you walk through the other side and hit the pressure plate on the other side, and the door will close behind you and only you can enter it. No other mobs can, or well, other players can, but no mobs can enter the door. So first we're going to start off by digging a hole over here that's going to be an 8 by, I think like 4 or 5 wide hole. So we're going to dig it out right now. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the door's going to be there. 6, 7, 8, and then I'll just dig it 5 back. I'm pretty sure it was 4 wide, but we're just gonna compensate for my error because I don't think I'm correct in my head. So let's just mark the door out right now so we don't forget. So we're just gonna dig this out right here. So we're gonna be doing this house for 2 or 3 episodes, guys, over here, just to add something new with the videos. I'm hoping that this will help improve our channel's view count. Right now my view count isn't so high, sadly, probably because I don't record as often. I mean, I'm not really too worried about it because it's just, I know it's me not recording enough content or not putting actual content up people want to watch. And I think this is actually too deep now. 1, 2, yeah, that's too deep if I dig down like that, so we have to repatch that up. So we're going to be doing this for a couple episodes just to help us out with getting more views on our videos. Hopefully this helps. I really wish I would get more views on it, but like I said, that's just me not recording. And also we're going to be recording more videos pretty much every day except on, I think, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So you'll get a video up every, well, through the whole week, which is 5 days. So hopefully that gives you guys enough content for the week. And maybe for some odd reason, we'll even have a video on a Saturday, maybe, depending on how I feel. So right now we're just grabbing all the redstone materials to build this. There's not that many involved. I feel like I have to hiccup right now. Sorry, guys, if you hear me like trying to like hiccup or something. I don't know. Alright, put all this in my inventory. Okay, so we got everything. It's turning night again. I just slept through the night. So the door is going to go right here. Let me just build a frame around the door so I know where the redstone's going to be. So there is a frame around the door like this. Yes, this house is gonna be made out of brick, so hopefully it turns out nice and not ugly. I don't really, well, brick's not really a building block people I see really use on Minecraft. That could just be our group of people, but I've never seen people really use this color of, well, this selection of blocks. Let me make a thing to get out of this hole real quick, a little staircase, and then a button's gonna go right here. And right now, as you can see, the piston doesn't extend, but the door opens. So to get that to extend, we're gonna put a block right here with an activator rail. I'll put the description of the video where I actually got the design of this one from. So let me just remove the staircase now because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be in the way. So break that, and then we're gonna stack up to the block. We're gonna put a comparator right next to that, like that. And then after that, we're gonna put that down so we can put the hoppers down. Yeah, you're probably wondering, hoppers, what the heck? Yes, we need to use hoppers. I don't know how this works either. The video just, it worked in the video and it works, so I really don't know how it works, so don't ask me. I just saw it in the video. I was going to try making one of these myself, but I didn't know how. So now when I click the button, you'll hear the piston extends. And where's the sun going? Okay, I need to be careful. Okay, so once we get that built, we need to, if I can remember, I'm pretty sure we need to stick a block here. We can remove that block now. It's not of use for us. So you put a repeater there because that will send signal to the repeater. Then you put a block right there, break this block, place this right here. Oh, well, I'm just doing that so I can tell it's where redstone needs to be. Let me hurry up and go sleep real quick, guys. Hopefully this is a kind of entertaining video. Maybe you'll get something out of this as well. Some type of redstone contraption. I'm really trying to get more into redstone. I like doing redstone things in Minecraft. I think it uses a lot of logic and it's pretty fun just to figure out what works. Sometimes you get a little frustrated though and you don't want to actually do redstone things because you're like, I can't figure this out. But then sometimes you have to look up videos and see what other people have created, and maybe you can add on to that, make other contraptions with what those people have made and stuff like that. Or you can just figure it out yourself. Like sometimes I'll figure it out myself and it's just one simple piece of redstone that needs to be changed and it works fine. So once we get that right here, we're gonna put a block right here with a torch right here. Then we're going to put blocks up over this. Let's make a little pillar so we can hop up on here. A repeater right here. Redstone. Let me get rid of this. I don't even know why this dirt pillar is still here. We're going to have to dig out more right here too. I should have made this a little bit of a wider hole forward. But whatever. We're just going to dig out this. I would use my shovel, but I would probably just tear the crap up out of all the dirt around here. Okay, so now once you get that, let me see if I can remember what we need to do. I know we need to stick a block right here, and we need to stick a block right here and put redstone on that one and put a torch right there, a repeater right there, and last but not least we need to put a torch right there, and that is the good guy door. Let me just put in the floor on this side, and as you can see it's staying open. And let me just cover this all up, and look at that. Put a pressure plate on this side, step on it, door shuts. It's pretty awesome, I think. So let's try that again. Push the button, walk on top of it, voila, door shuts right behind you. You're safe, no creepers can blow you up, nothing. Let's just lay the floor out too right now. We can't put floor there. We're going to have to put a wall over that, which isn't going to be hard because that is where the outside wall actually is going to be. And let me actually make some torches because it's going to get pretty dark down there. And I don't want any hostile creatures spawning. Let's just grab all of our blocks because we're going to start the outside frame now of this building, which hopefully we can get a nice looking building on the outside. I kind of did a mock one in creative, but I kind of want to try doing it without looking at my creative build. So hopefully we can do that. And there we go. We got enough light down here, I think. Now let me get out of the hole. Put the rest of the building blocks over it. And if we ever have to do maintenance on it, we can just dig down right in this area. So the door still works like usual too, like getting out, but nothing can get in. So now we're going to have to place some blocks down to add our windows. Hopefully it's going to look nice. I think I want to do this first and then build out and then build up like that. And I think actually, yeah, in my build on creative, I did not have actually it all brick. I replaced some of it with sandstone. I think sandstone blends pretty well with brick, so we're going to do this as a border of a window like that. So then we're going to come up like this. I thought it looked pretty good in my build. Hopefully it looks good on here. So once you do that again, wait, hold on. Okay. We remove this again, and then we want to stack up again like we did last time. Oh, I won't let me place that. That's weird. It wasn't letting me place any blocks where I wanted them to be placed. Okay, like that. I don't know what I'm gonna call this house. I was thinking maybe Mad Manor, but I don't know. That sounds a little weird, doesn't it? I mean, it sounds like a cool name. Like, oh, it's some, like, haunted house or something like that. Okay. So I think I had something like that. And then I had, like... I think I had these actually lower the... Yeah, I had the... Yeah, that was looking bad. I had these a lot lower to the ground. I had sandstone down to here. And then I had this all removed. And then I had brick right here. And then I had that. Yeah, that looks a lot better. And then I had this running down the base of the window. So let's fix this one real quick. I don't think I'm going to have enough bricks today, which I figured I wouldn't. I wasn't really planning on building the whole front of the house today. Just a little bit of it. So... we're not going to get it done today. I apologize for that. Okay, let me pick up that block right there. Alright, looking good. More upside down staircases. Let's actually replace the ground right here. I was thinking maybe cobble, but I kind of like the spruce wood on the floor. Kind of adds a contrasting color. And then I think I had upside down staircases again right here. And then, oh crap, messed that up. Always place stairs the wrong direction when I want them to be upside down. Alright, and then I think I had like that. Just to add a little bit of another detail to the build. Or actually I think I had them like this. Yes, like that. Just to add like a curvature to the build. So like that on this side now. Like this. Okay, let's kind of step back and see what that looks like. Yeah, I kind of like that because when you're like over here, it's like you're walking up and it's like, ooh, this house is so big. So there's going to be another one there, one right there, one in the middle. Which the one in the middle is going to be a little bit more narrow. So it's going to start, I think, yeah, we're going to start it right here. So let's build up to that part of the house. Like so. It's going to be a little bit larger window than the one below. Just so it makes it look a little larger. Okay, like that. And then we're going to put this like that. Okay, looking good, looking good. I kind of like the sandstone. It kind of gives it a rough feel to the build. Let me stack back up there. I didn't want to fall down. Crap, that's annoying. I hate when I fall down and I have to stack back up. So I had something like that. I know we're not going to have enough brick once again. We're just going to do a stack across like that. Stack up like this. And then jump right to our platform. And then I think I had like a... I can't remember. I think I had slabs right here. With that right here. Those right here maybe. Oh, I can't even remember. It's like I said, it's not going to look exactly like what I did in creative because we are building it in survival and I kind of wanted to change some of the blocks. Alright, I think that, I want that one to be upside down. Let's see if I can place it. Yep. And then I think I want to put these across there. I think that might look pretty good. Let me check what that looks like from the ground. When you're close up to it, it doesn't even look like it from the ground, and I think that's a little too much detail coming off of that, so we're gonna just remove those, and we're gonna remove the stairs and slabs. So we're gonna remove these and these, and we're just gonna place in, let me grab the blocks that I just ripped up. Alright, now we're just gonna stack back up, place these stairs again. Hopefully it looks good. I did do this in creative. I probably should have tried to figure it out in survival. Dragon actually does this. She'll try to figure it out in survival. So then when she builds it, which what I'm doing right now, she has like an idea of how she's going to build it in survival. Because in survival, guys, it's a lot harder to build than what it looks like. Because you have to do all these like scaffolding and stuff. Anybody have any pointers actually they could give me showing me kind of like maybe some tips of how to build better? I know scaffolding's one way. Maybe I could use a water bucket or something, but I'm having issues figuring out what I want to do with this roof thingy, my bobber. I don't know how good this really looks. I don't think it's bad looking. It's just, I know I did a way nicer window frame for the top one. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's not that bad actually. I could do a little bit better, but you know, we're not going to make it any more difficult on us. I think I want to have 2 pillars right here. I think. I'm not positive. Let's see what that will look like. Oh, I didn't want to make those kind. I need to figure out how to make the... Yeah, that's how you make the smooth kind. That's what I wanted right here. Just to give it a pillar look. I don't think it's going to give it a really good pillar look. We need to make some more slabs now. I just wasted like... I hate when I do that. You craft sandstone. You craft like slabs, too many, and you don't need them all for your build. I was thinking maybe come in here like that and place the slabs. I don't think that's gonna look the best. Let me kind of get a step back and see what that looks like. Yeah, I really don't. It looked better in creative, maybe because I didn't have it as close. So let's just try moving this back right here. Let me try this. It just kind of feels like it's cutting off the door. Let's see. We'll step back once more. I mean, like, it doesn't look bad. Tell me what you guys think. Do you think I should have the, like, roof thing covering the door, or should I just not have it? I think it really gives it more detail, though, so I think I want to keep it. But I want to see what you guys think. If you guys think I should remove it, please let me know in the comments below, and I will possibly remove it and see what it looks like. And I might change my mind, possibly. Don't know yet, but I'm just not feeling it. What the heck? Hold on. Interesting. I'm wondering why that's... I don't know if that's like server lag. Now it's starting to like glitch out. And I know it's not covering. Is it because it's covering this torch? It shouldn't be, though. Yeah, I don't know why it's starting to just lag all of a sudden. It seems like when I placed all these blocks in, the door just started lagging. Hopefully there's... Oh, creeper! Holy crap! I really need to go light up back there. I was thinking that when I was stacking up. I'm like, hold up. There's probably a creeper sneaking up on me. See, there's one right here as well. Oh my gosh. Please don't mess up my redstone. Yeah, let me click it again. Interesting. I don't know why it was doing that. Maybe I hit the button more than once when it was lagging. I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about this balcony. Overall, I think it's a pretty nice front of a house. we're going to have a window there, 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 and then there's going to be a roof with 2 windows on the top. I'm actually getting kind of this design from a house on the internet I looked up. I just typed in house old and it came up with old houses, and I'm going to start building this one. It kind of is I would say I don't even know, like it looks like a old style of a British house to me. I'm not really positive, but pretty much that's all we're going to be doing for today's episode, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you guys did, please be sure to hit that like button below. It helps me out a lot. And also, guys, if you have not yet, please hit that subscribe button for more videos on the Fall Damage server and for more videos in general. But thanks for watching, guys. Bye, guys.